While the global economy has been uncertain and volatile in 2025, there is one country whose economy is firing on all cylinders, and that country is Vietnam. Let's take a look at how Vietnam is reaching 8% GDP growth despite the US tariffs and global headwinds. Let's start with the stock market, because nothing reveals confidence like money in motion. The VN Index, Vietnam's benchmark, is up plus 38%. And liquidity is surging. Local retail and institutional investors are fueling the rally. Foreigners have completely missed out on this rally. With the official announcement from FTSE Russell in October that it will upgrade Vietnam to an emerging market, it is expected to bring an additional $5 billion to $6 billion in foreign capital inflows to the country in 2026. But stocks are only the tip of the iceberg. Real capital is flooding in. From January to November 2025, FDI inflows totaled $33.7 billion, reflecting a 7.4% year-on-year increase. Manufacturing takes 82.9% of that FDI, pulling in nearly $19.6 billion, mostly electronics, garments, and high-tech exports. Real estate also pulled strong, bringing in $2.75 billion in new commitments, making it the second most popular FDI destination after manufacturing. With 18 trade agreements now active, Vietnam is arguably Southeast Asia's most open economy. Exports, domestic consumption, construction, public infrastructure, they're all running fast. Vietnam's export reached over $430 billion at the end of November 2025, up 16%. Trade surplus with the US alone soared to $121.6 billion for the first 11 months of 2025, surpassing the total for all of 2024. Foreign tourists are flooding in, surpassing the pre-pandemic level to hit 19 million visitors in 11 months of 2025, a 20% increase from a year earlier. At the same time, households are spending. Demand for homes, consumer goods, cars, services is rising. Construction cranes dot every urban skyline. As a result, many analysts are projecting GDP growth of 8% or more in 2025. Vietnam's also accelerating its infrastructure expansion rapidly. Highways, metro lines, airports, ports, logistics hubs. It's preparing for the next stage of growth to achieve 10% GDP growth during 2026 to 2030.